Today on an all-new Dr. Phill, he accuses her of sneaking.
I do believe she has cheated.
And stealing.
You said she stole $89,000. You have files and files. She stole your tools.
The tools are gone.
You got those tools?
I don't.
But what about him?
You've cheated multiple times. You're arrested.
I don't want to spend my time on that, okay? I want to figure this out. If not, I'll get off your stage.
Don't let the door hit you. You're not going to bully me like you do her. Let's do it.
Have a good show, everybody. Here we go.
I hate to see people suffering, and you've hurt long enough.
Stand by, Dr. Phill.
I'm going to get you the help that you need.
In 5, 4,
This is going to be a changing day in your life. Barbie says for the last 13 years, her boyfriend Travis has made her life a living hell. She says she is now at the end of her rope because of false, unsubstantiated, and paranoid accusations. She says he believes she stole almost $90,000 from him, tried to buy another house, open a competing business, hid hundreds of dollars of clothing, and even threatened to have her thrown in jail for stealing. Take a look.
Travis accuses me of stealing over $86,000 from him and his business.
I don't trust Barbie when it comes to money. I think Barbie has stolen a lot of money from me. Tens of thousands.
Travis has a stucco and rock business, and I did the secretarial work. Travis has accused me of transferring money from his checking account.
One time, I found one $10,000 receipt from my check to her account. I've never gave Barbie authority or anything to do anything like that.
I didn't even have a bank account, so just he had an account. Travis accused me of taking $30,000 from cashier's checks that he had in the closet. He's accused me of taking his paperwork, snooping in his stuff. I get to the point I'm scared to death to touch anything.
A few weeks ago, I found this box.
This here's a box that I found. So these are all cashier's checks. And this one's actually in her name. Holy
Barbie's intentionally disorganized to cover up whatever she needs to cover up.
Travis saying that I have a company that I'm trying to compete against his business.
I think that Barbie has taken thousands from me. I think she's going to buy a house.
I don't have a house or a car or anything that Travis doesn't know of.
A few weeks ago, I was doing the repairs in the house, and my tools are gone. I think Barbie gave my tools to another guy.
I haven't stolen a dollar from Travis or his business.
If she ever does it again, I will throw her ass under that bus.
Sounds like a charming love story. And you're fed up with this. She's still, I mean, $90,000. How do you crawl in bed with somebody that rips you off for $86,000? You said, I love her, but I'm not in love with her. That's what you said.
Eventually, you know, I mean, at first I was, you know, it's back and forth, I guess.
You said, quote, I love her,
Sure.
but I am not in love with her.
And I did say I don't know if, but yeah, you're right. You're right, Dr. Phill.
Well, I'm not right. You said it. I want to deal with the truth here, because if you give me half-truths, I can half help you. And if this is so
Hell,
bad,
I don't even know.
Why are you here?
I don't even
Why are you in this
freaking
relationship with her?
I'm hoping you can tell me that.
I did my homework. I made a list. He says that Barbie stole $89,993.
I don't know if it came down to that exact amount, but, you know.
Okay,
Sure.
do I have the wrong guest out here? Seriously, are you?
No, because
No,
these
I
are
said that I don't know if it's
accusations
exactly that. I
have
think it's
heard.
probably more than that, to be honest.
No, but that may be, but everything I've said that you
Yes,
said,
I've said it.
you've
I've said
waffled
it.
on and equivocated since you got out here.
Sure.
If you came to mealy-mouth around, you're in the wrong place, buddy. You didn't say she sort of stole some money. You said she stole $89,993.
Sure, that's what she stole.
I mean, that's what you told us, right? I don't know whether she stole anything at all, but that's what you told us.
Right.
Okay? You said that Barbie transferred $10,000 into her account from your account.
Absolutely.
Okay? And
Absolutely.
you have files and files and files that
Don't make sense to me.
well, you know, we actually went through these things. This stuff is not as hard to understand as you may think. There are cashier's checks in here. There are bank transfers in here.
Sure.
We went through all of this stuff. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. About 02, I mean, this goes on for a long time. We actually go through this stuff.
Okay.
You come and make allegations, I want to take them seriously. You said that Barbie falsified information to the Industrial Commission, that she has stolen stone from your stucco rock business. That they had delivered some stone, then she stole it and did what with it? Sent it back and got the money, or sold it?
The rock, I think she did.
Okay, sold the rock. Okay, that she sold Travis's advertising billboard sign.
Yeah.
That she sold that. That she's canceled your insurance.
Oh, yeah.
That she stole tools. She took your tools.
Yep.
Right?
Tools are gone.
All right. You got those tools?
No, I don't.
Look, I'll spread you out on the wall and pat you down.
Go ahead. I've asked. I don't
Assume
know why
the position,
I get
woman.
accused of everything.
You said that she stole your credit card.
When did I do that?
Yes, sir.
And that she had an
2 of
extra
them.
credit card.
2 credit cards.
And that she had 6,200 minutes on the phone bill versus your 5,000 minutes. So your point is,
62.
who the hell is she talking to?
48 to 62 on the phone bill. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. You felt like she was buying a second house 7 years ago.
Yeah, I do.
I don't have a house. I've never tried to buy a house behind him. He accuses me of having plans to leave him all the time. I don't know why he thinks I'm going to leave him. I go through hell every day.
I never said he was going to leave me or anything
You
like
just
that.
did. You just
I
did.
said, yeah, back then, I was wondering if he's going to get a house. Actually, to be honest, Dr. Phill, I think she's had a boyfriend.
I've never had a boyfriend. You know the only boyfriend I've had in 13 years? Right there. He sits right there. I sit and wait for him to not come home at nights. I sit for him to go cheat on me, to come home and ask me what
That's a
I
lie.
did.
That's a frickin' lie, and you know it damn well,
Travis,
kid.
how's it a
You
lie?
said
You know what?
that
I've
she-
told the truth on everything ever to
so
you.
have
ever.
I.
No, you haven't.
Oh, yes, I have.
And that's the truth, Dr. Phill. I've told her everything that I've ever did. I'm very damn honest with you, and
It doesn't-
you know it.
but you will walk
I'm so
through that
frickin'
door-
honest with you. That's unreal.
And you tell me I'm not, and I'm
not
honest
gonna,
with you.
Look, this is back and forth. This is why we're not doing this, because it's he said, she said, and we can never get a conversation.
Yeah, well, we're going to change that.
Thank you.
You said that she had 3 or 4 suitcases of clothing.
Yeah, yeah.
And she hid it, that she bought...
Absolutely.
That she bought 40 designer T-shirts.
For her daughter.
For her daughter.
It's amazing the things he can come up with.
If you believe all of this and you are so angry about it, as you obviously are, why are you still with her? Come on, man, life's too short. You'd be better off with somebody that's stealing from you, sabotaging your business, hiding clothes from you, stealing cashier's checks, $89,000. Why are you, if you believe that, my question to you is, what the hell is wrong with you? Why are you still here?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
You said, this is a living hell. I am miserable, frustrated, depressed, and lonely.
Yes.
Why are you here?
I ask myself that, Dr. Phill. But you know what? I love this man, and I keep waiting for the day that he goes back to who he was. Before, I was constantly a cheater. And the thing is, I'm cheating on him all the time. It's always people he knows. He'll throw names out there. I don't even know who they are.
That's a lie.
Is it? No,
That is a
Travis,
lie.
our life
Well, let's
is
talk
a
about
lie.
that. Let's take a break. He even thinks she has a boyfriend right now as she's sitting here. We'll talk about all of that when we come back.
Travis accuses me of cheating on him on a weekly basis.
I think Barbie's always been promiscuous. That's just in her genes.
This is making my life a living hell. Travis tells me that I stay with him because I know someday he's going to have a lot of money.
She hit my credit card for about $15,000. I could have reported her to the police. I never did.
Barbie says her boyfriend Travis is so convinced she's cheating that he is constantly going through her purse and phone looking for proof of other boyfriends. Now, Barbie says she is tired of defending herself and crying herself to sleep.
The first time that Travis accused me of cheating on him was with a coworker that was living with us. We'd been together for about a year and a half.
There's a couple guys that worked for me. I suspected that Barbie was cheating on me with him.
I said, "Are you kidding me? I don't like the guy to start with."
A while later, I noticed that Barbie was talking a lot on the phone. There was at least one number that kept repeating. Barbie said that I made the phone calls.
You are the most untrusting,
Yep.
doubtful
I wonder
person there is.
Was I like that right from the start, huh?
Well, within a year and a half's
Well,
time,
there
yeah.
you go then.
Travis controls everything. He checks my phone, digs through my purse. We fight all the time. I'm called a stupid bitch.
She just doesn't freaking shut up. She'll throw coffee cups at me, and I call her a stupid bitch.
I've thrown pops at him. I've busted a lamp.
When I'm pissed at Barbie, I call her 99 because she's 99% true.
I try to prove Travis that he's wrong. Here, Travis, take my phone. Call it. It's nobody. Many times, if he's mentioned a name of someone, I've told him, I'll go with you. Let's go there.
At this point in time, I don't have any solid proof.
It's the most horrible feeling in the world to have someone tell you over and over of all this wrong and know that you've never done that.
So you are convinced she's cheating?
I am.
She
I
has
believe
cheated
that,
and
yes.
is cheating.
Yes, I do believe that she has cheated on me.
Honestly, you know what? If I had all these boyfriends and if I stole all of these money, why do I sit at home all by myself? Why don't I go spend time and money with my boyfriends? Why don't I go live in this house I have? You know why? Because I don't have those things.
And if I'm wrong, I will totally apologize and try to work everything out that I possibly can. I've said that from the beginning.
How do you
I told
apologize
you I'd pay
for
the lie detector's
wasting
test from the start.
13 years?
Well, then let's can it
What?
and just walk out.
I don't want to
I mean,
can
it's that easy, too. I've been
I don't
asking
want
you
to
that.
I'm just saying. Just think of what we could have done in 13 years.
Look what I have done in 13 years, Barbie.
Look what we
Look at
could have
everything
done.
I've lost.
You blame her for your
Yes,
life.
yes.
You resent her for your life.
No, I blame myself for what the hell I've let go on so long.
Oh, there's a new revelation.
No, it's not a new
No,
revelation.
Yes,
That's
it
always
is
been
to
there.
us. That's the first time you've said that to us. You have said
I've heard
that
that.
she has run your life in the ditch. She has stolen money.
Yeah.
She has cheated.
Yeah.
She has sabotaged. She has betrayed you.
Right.
Well, the interesting thing is that while Travis is pointing the finger at Barbie for cheating, he admits that he's been out there himself. Take a look at this.
Travis accuses me of cheating on him, but really Travis is the one who has been the cheater.
I've been unfaithful with Barbie more than once. My ex, and probably 2 other girls.
One time I even found him at a bar with this chick. She had her shoes off, her legs across his lap.
I told Barbie that I cheated on her because I believe forgiveness is everything.
Travis says if he tells me about cheating on me, he's not hiding anything in his way of thinking. He's let me know about it, and there really isn't an issue there.
So you've cheated
Yes,
multiple times,
multiple times. Yes.
and you believe she's cheated at least 5 times, including currently.
I don't know how many times, but I know she's cheated.
Why do you think he makes all of these accusations?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. I think he has a guilty conscience of his own.
It's very important that you understand people's motivations. If you match the motivation to the challenge, then you're okay. Like, I have a dog, Maggie. I trust her with my life, but not my sandwich. Right?
Right.
Is his motivation that he wants something to bitch about so he can blame somebody for why he isn't where he wants to be in his life?
I believe that.
We've got to take a break. Travis presents himself as almost perfect. Hard worker, responsible father, good boyfriend. Well, we called the local police to find out how he's doing. Maybe that shines a bit of a different light on Travis. I don't know. We'll talk about that when we come back.
I would love to marry Travis.
I don't want to marry Barbie because I'm scared. I can't trust her. There's a lot that Barbie's keeping from me.
Travis says, if I could trust you and believe in you, you'd have a rock on that finger, but you'll never have one.
Travis says he's 100% sure that his girlfriend, who he calls 99 because she's not completely truthful, he thinks she's a thief and a cheat. 2 different things. Thief and stealing money, cheat and going off with some other guys. Travis swore to my team that he had no skeletons in his closet and that Barbie is the only problem in their relationship. Well, we did some of our own research, and here's what we found out. In April of '04, you were charged with enhancement domestic battery assault, right? With a child present.
Yeah.
True?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a misdemeanor. Order for dismissal was filed. Then 6/2/04, you were arrested on a warrant.
So?
7/29/04, order for no contact with Barbie.
Yep.
8/4/04, no contact order, violation, misdemeanor, sentenced to 10 days. You spent 10 days in jail. Then there was an order lifting the no contact order with Barbie.
That was all just one contact.
Yeah, then 11/05, state insurance fund versus Travis. You had a judgment of $1,156. This goes on, but how is this having to do with her?
I didn't know it did.
I'm asking you. You said she's ruined your life. Is this
I didn't
because
say
of
she
stress?
had anything to do with that.
I'm asking you, does
No, she doesn't. No, that's mine. That is me. Whatever I did there is totally me. I don't want to spend my time on that, okay? I want to figure this out. If not, I'll get the hell off your stage.
You do whatever you want to do.
I'm just saying I want to figure this out, Dr. Phill.
You do whatever you want to do. But what you're going to find is you're not going to bully me like you do
I'm not.
her.
I'm just saying
So
let's-
you bow up on me, just have at it, Jack. I'm easy to find.
I apologize, Dr. Phill.
I mean, seriously, who the hell do you think you are?
I'm thinking that I just want to, I don't want to, yeah, I don't know.
Do
Nobody.
you get away with that crap?
With what crap would that be?
Oh, you don't have to talk about that stuff. I'll just get off your stage. Well, don't let the door hit you in the ass, buddy. I'm telling you things you need to hear. You don't like them, but you need to hear them.
I know.
Just, if you could write the script, what do you want from her?
I want to know I can trust her.
If you could write the script, what do you want from him?
I want to feel loved, respected, trusted. I would do anything for that man.
What do you think about what she's saying? She said, I would do anything for that man.
Sure. I don't know.
Well, since 2004, Travis has been asking Barbie to take a polygraph exam to prove that she is a liar and a cheat. Why Barbie refused to take one when we come back.
I'm committed to get the truth from Barbie. I want Barbie to take a lie detector test. There's only some things that I can believe in and some things that I can't.
I am willing to do a lie detector's test if that's what it takes.
I don't care if she wants to do it. If she doesn't do the test, I'm gone.
Well, Travis and Barbie have been arguing for the last 10 years about Barbie taking a polygraph exam to prove she is not stealing from or cheating on him. Now, the issue has always been the cost of the test. Barbie says she shouldn't have to pay because she has nothing to prove because she's done nothing wrong. This has taken a toll on her. Take a look.
He blames me for everything that has gone wrong in his life. Travis is a name caller. Travis will call me a loose, fat whore. Travis calls me Big Mama all the time. He likes fat. He's fat, fat cow.
I don't think I've ever called her a fat cow. Oh, maybe I have once. But it's like, hey, freaking dumbass. I know you're lying.
It has definitely affected my self-confidence. People that have known me for years, they've even told me, you're not the person you used to be. It hurts my feelings. I can take so much, and then I start to cry. I cannot continue to live this way. It's killing me.
Well, so you say he's called you 99.
Oh, yeah, I get 99 all the time.
Useless, thief, cheat, piece of bleep, fat, loose whore, fat cow, road whore, stupid bitch, big mama, I hate you.
He's really good at name calling.
Here's the question I have for him is, if it were to turn out that you were cheating and stealing, what would he do? If it were to turn out that you weren't cheating and stealing, what would he do? And the answer to that was he's going to have to examine himself and say, wow, I kind of have a lot of paranoid delusion and
Absolutely.
problems with trust.
I'm kind of a freaking idiot.
And you're going to have to answer the question, what is wrong with you that this is what you're willing to settle for? I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up the tab for Barbie's polygraph. We're going to send her backstage right now, and I invited former Inspector General for the U.S. Department of Energy's nuclear programs and former FBI polygraph examiner Jack Tremarco. to get the answers to the questions Travis says he needs in order to move forward. This guy, in my opinion, is the best polygraph examiner on the globe.
Sure.
And gets this stuff right.
Sure.
So let you guys start walking here. You can just start heading out. While they're gone doing this, we're going to meet 3 women who say they can relate. We're going to meet them when we come back. Now, before the break, I sent Barbie backstage. Her husband has been pressuring her to take a polygraph for the last 10 years. He wants to know if she's cheating. He wants to know if she is stealing from him to the tune of $90,000. She says that after 13 years of criticism, accusations, and put down, her self-confidence and self-esteem have been chipped away to nothing. We get thousands of letters from women just like Barbie. My next guest, Elizabeth, is one of those women. She and some other deserving women actually reached out to Robin. Take a look.
I really admire Robin. She's not only beautiful on the outside, but also on the inside. When Georgia Smiles, the nonprofit organization, it's really close to my heart because I've been a victim of domestic violence. I think Robin is a mentor, and I think that she empowers women with her message.
Robin is the total package. She is a fantastic woman. She's strong, she's smart, she's beautiful, she's accomplished. What inspires me about her is the proven ability to do it all. I'd like to think that I can relate to Robin.
To me, Robin is somebody who I look up to. She just represents everything that women should be, and she takes care of herself, and she's just a really good role model for women to have.
I feel very lucky that I was chosen by Robin and for giving me the opportunity to try her product. I can't thank her enough. I've been struggling with acne my whole life. My 19-year-old daughter told me that her father divorced me because I had pimples on my face. Since using Revelation, I feel liberated. I feel great. I smile a lot more because I feel good about myself. I feel that now I am a little bit of Robin. I'm not only beautiful on the outside, but I am a beautiful person on the inside.
I would absolutely consider myself an overscheduled mom. There's children that need my attention, a husband, and a house. I'm a full-time business manager. You just go, 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 go. There has definitely been a change in me in the last few weeks. I'm very, very happy with the results that I've received from Revelation. I feel amazing.
I had a son who passed away in a car accident 2 years ago. He walked out the door and he died 10 minutes later. Before I lost Derek, I was just always happy. A part of that person that I used to be died when Derek died. Using the Revelation products showed me that there's actually a light at the end of the tunnel. I was driving to work the other day and I was kind of smiling. This is the first time since Derek died that I was actually felt enthusiastic about something. That was my revelation. I heard Robin speaking about when she had hers and I thought, I literally just had mine right now.
When you feel good on the outside, it feeds something on the inside and it becomes infectious.
I can say the same thing. Everything they said about me right now, I can say about them and more. They are beautiful, strong, inspiring women. And I am very humbled by what they've just said.
Well, when Robin received their letters several weeks ago, she decided to send them a gift. And I decided to take it one step further and actually fly the women to L.A.
When I heard that they were here, I decided that I would just pop in and surprise them. I couldn't wait.
Oh my God! Hi! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at how pretty you look.
Oh, you're not crying.
Well, she knew she was gonna.
Oh, don't cry.
Robin, you've changed my life, and without knowing me.
I wrote
to the show, and I'm so happy that you picked me to use your skincare line.
I'm so happy that you're happy.
We have all been talking about how you've inspired us, and I've read all your books. I've read Dr. Phill's books. I've put all of it into practice. I have some similar stories, and we have a loss in my family, and I lost my son, and I know that you were close to your mom and that you're still out there and you're thriving, and that there's hope for that. I love that you inspired me to be healthy for my daughter, and I didn't have that. These products just kind of got me going again.
That just means the world to me to hear that. That I could just be a small part in helping you be happy again. Just means the world to me.
You're such an inspiration as a woman, as a mother, the foundation, and what an amazing heart you have. I just cannot thank you enough for this really amazing opportunity.
I came in here to thank you for allowing me to be a part of your lives, because all of you are so kind and you've worked so hard. You've been through so much. And I must say, you are all three just beautiful women, and it is coming from the inside. And I think that you have earned a treat. Every woman needs just to be queen for a day. And I'm here to give you a little surprise. I have asked a friend of mine, a celebrity stylist, hairstylist, to come in and surprise you. Kimbo. Hello. How are you?
Good.
When I want someone to come and make a woman gorgeous, he's the one I call.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Me too. So let's get started. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Well, let's meet these ladies.
Okay,
Come
let's
on
see.
out.
Oh, wow. You look gorgeous.
Hey, girls, how are you? Good to see you. How
Oh,
you
wow.
doing? Good to see you. Hi, hi. How are you?
Look at the smiles on these beautiful women. You look gorgeous.
Okay, y'all have a seat.
Thank you.
Leslie.
You've been watching the show up to this point. You can relate to that, right?
Yes, I can relate to Barbie, and I think that Barbie needs to get out now. It just takes a lot of work. Right now, I smile a lot.
I see the smile. I see the glow.
I feel great.
And I understand that since you've been taking care of yourself, especially your skin, that you have had not only some notes left on your car,
yes.
but they've been from men.
Yes, and it feels great. I feel totally transformed. I feel like a different person.
So, Leslie, you were watching everything that happened before, too, with Barbie. What's your reaction to that?
Travis actually strikes me as the scared and insecure one. And I think that Barbie needs to realize that she has a lot more strength.
You run 90 miles an hour all day long. At some point, you got to take care of you, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, we do understand that.
That's what I loved about your story when I read your letter. You are running in so many different directions, working hard. You have a family, you have a husband and children, and you really never took time for yourself. And you decided it was time. And
Yes.
I was really, really proud of you.
Thank you.
And it has certainly paid off. I love your smile. I love your glow.
Gina, you know what it's like to just have the rug pulled out from under you, and you lost your son. You said 10 minutes after he left the house, he was gone. It is devastating, right?
I was so close to him, and I feel like part of me left when he left. You never get it back.
You said that you were driving along and realized that you actually had a positive emotion and a positive feeling. Did you feel guilty about having that positive emotion?
I did. I felt like it meant I was missing him a little bit less, even though I know in my heart this is what he would want from me. He was a great kid who was very positive, and he would not be okay with the way I felt for the last 2 years. And I was driving in these products, and I was starting to feel better about myself, and I thought, here's my revelation. I can do this. I see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm going to start taking better care of myself, and I'm going to do it for my daughter and for myself. Yeah. I don't know. This has just really given me some kind of hope.
Thank you so much. I really, really admire you, and I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you. I want to take this opportunity and thank someone that has really made a difference in these ladies' lives. Kimbo, thank you. Thank you, Kim. Thank you so much.
I'm honored to be part of this whole process with you guys. And up close, their skin look great. Let me tell you, Robin, they look amazing.
Thanks to you. You've done a lot of beautiful work on these ladies, and I agree with you, they look gorgeous. And now one of my mottos is, it's not selfish to put yourself at the top of the list once in a while. So I have a few more surprises for my special ladies today. When Kimbo isn't around to do their hair, Chi has this styling kit to keep their look just perfect. The travel kit includes a mini blow dryer, a styling iron, and a curling iron. And all 3 items weigh less than 2 pounds. So they're perfectly sized for carry-on luggage, a gym bag, or even a purse.
I don't need any of them.
And when men are leaving notes on your car, it's important to have a bright smile. So here's a teeth whitening system from award-winning Glow Brilliant. It whitens teeth using professional patented heat and light technology. And it's available at Sephora. And ladies, you're all going home with all of it. And I have to tell you, when I want to relax, I get into a robe and pajamas and just kick back. So to help you ladies pamper yourselves, Luxor Linens is giving a robe made of 100% Egyptian cotton. And so for the viewers at home, use the code Dr. Phill to receive 25% off your entire Mother's Day gift, courtesy of LuxorLinens.com. And I love these pajamas from family-owned Italian lingerie company Cosabella. I love them.
Oh, you wear those all the time.
I do. I love them. And they're beautiful. Look at the colors. The perfect blend of American design and Italian sophistication. They're made of super soft Pima cotton, a sophisticated feminine interpretation of classic men's pajama styles. So comfortable. I love them.
And for you at home, we'll give you a 25% discount because you watch Dr. Phill, so you can go to the website, drphil.com, for more information.
And don't worry, I haven't forgotten everyone in the audience. You're all getting everything. And finally, I also want to gift everyone in the audience with the 30-day kit of my new skincare line, Robin McGraw Revelation. And my lip gloss called the Erica from my Avery Lasting Love lip gloss collection, named after our granddaughter, Avery.
And very importantly, particularly for all of you at home, 100% of the net profit from Robin's lip gloss line are being donated to Robin's Foundation, When Georgia Smiled, where every dollar goes directly to help women and children who are victims of domestic violence. You can log on to RobinMcGrawRevelation.com to learn more. I'm going to brag about my wife right now. Robin is actually on the cover of New You magazine. New You magazine is a quarterly publication that focuses on beauty and health. She's on the cover, and there's really a beautiful 10-page spread inside.
I have to tell you, I had an absolute blast at that photo shoot. That white dress right there was so cute, and the red dress. And, oh, I'm telling you, they had so many fun things there. Look at all those shoes. Now, don't tell my husband, all those shoes came from my own closet. Yeah. Look at that beautiful couch and everything. That wasn't ours. They did have that there.
Oh, okay.
Sad. But the dress, loved it. All right, now, in the article, I have to say something. It says that I hurt Philip's feelings once.
I read that. Here's the excerpt. It says, I just need to tell you something. When you walked in the room, you didn't even acknowledge me.
Oh,
it broke my heart because all I care about is you looking at me. I never said that.
That's so funny.
What the hell?
That's so not him. I mean, not...
That sounds like me, right?
That was so funny.
And here's the deal. I have a New You magazine for everyone in the audience, so you all get that.
And I love this. For you at home, I have a free digital subscription for all of you. So just go to my website, RobinMcGrawRevelation.com, and click on this banner to sign up. It's free. It's a 1-year subscription.
Wow.
Yes. For everyone at home.
All right, Robin is going to stay right here with me. And ladies, I want you guys front and center to support Barbie when she comes out. And we're not going to give Travis the satisfaction of hearing the lie detector results just yet. I want Robin and all of you to help me talk to her alone. We'll be right back.
I think my girlfriend Barbie has stolen a lot of money from me. Tens of thousands. I think she's gonna buy a house. I suspect Barbie has cheated on me a hell of a lot more than one time.
Travis would call me a loose fat whore, fat cow.
I don't think I've ever called her a fat cow. Oh, maybe I have once.
Well, that was just a short recap of everything Travis has accused Barbie of. I wanted to talk to Barbie alone with Robin because I got to tell you, and you know these ladies down here because she's been watching back there, and all three of you are just appalled at what she's putting up with. True?
Absolutely.
So what's your reaction to it?
I can relate to your situation because I've been a victim of domestic violence, and for many years I was told that I was ugly. I just never felt good about myself. And after somebody telling you that consistently, you believe it. You're going to feel very good about yourself when you get out.
What do you think about what she's saying?
I would love to be strong like you guys sounded on there. I put myself at the bottom because I guess I look at the fact he doesn't trust me, he doesn't dote on me. I don't feel important to him, so I'm not important to myself.
See, that's become your normal. We've been married 37 years. We've been together 40. Have I ever called you a name ever in 40 years?
Never, never.
You know how you know that's true? Because I don't have any scars on my head.
I hear you saying about him, it's about him. You're letting him decide what's okay for you. And I want you to get that power back that you decide what's okay for you. You decide that you want what they have. That you decide what kind of life you're going to live and what kind of life you deserve. He doesn't decide that for you, you do.
Right.
You are going to have to decide. And I'm going to tell you this, he's not reacting to you. All of this paranoia, all of these suspicions, all these accusations, they're about him. They're not about you. And I said I was
That
very...
is what I tell him all the time. See, that's how I feel.
You know, I was very reluctant to do this polygraph because I kind of feel like I'm enabling by playing into his mindset and all, but I did this for you, not for him.
Thank you.
Okay? All right, look, we got to take a break. Next, Travis is going to join us here. We're going to hear the results of Barbie's polygraph exams. They're in an envelope that I just handed to Jack because they put it on my chair. I wanted him to keep it. I have not opened the envelope. We're going to read what's in that envelope all at the same time. We'll be right back. Jack, may I have the results?
No.
Okay, now, okay. Series 1. Have you stolen more than $1,000 from Travis within the last 13 years? That was question 1. Your answer was?
No.
The test result is that you were telling the truth.
Thanks.
All right, second issue. Other than who you told me about, within the last 13 years, have you only had sexual intercourse with Travis?
Yes.
Because there's one incident when you two were separated that you know about, and you've already talked about that, you know about that. That's why you said, other than who you told me about.
Exactly right.
And that was the person she told you about, correct?
Yes.
Your answer to that was?
No.
And the results are that you were telling the truth. What say you now?
I'm very, very sorry, Barbie.
You've wasted our life.
Yep.
If you stay in an abusive situation with all these accusations after this, that's on you. Because you've been told.
Okay. Right.
Okay? Right? I'm going to arrange this help for you.
Okay, Dr. Phill.
I will. All right, Barbie, thank you so much. Want to thank all of my guests. A special thanks to celebrity hairstylist Kim Vo and polygraph examiner Jack Tremarco. An extra special thanks to my wife, who I obviously am very proud of. We'll see you next time.
It's Catfish Week on Dr. Phill.
Anna says she wants my help getting her boyfriend, Sammy Lee Strong, out of detention in Nigeria. Well, ask and you shall receive.
I would bet that the person that she sees in those photos is not the person she is talking to.
We found the man in the photo. You have no idea where this is headed. This is Khaled, the man that you have been told is Sammy Lee Strong.
But this isn't a usual Catfish episode.
If you can believe it, there is actually a lot more to this story.
Is this man the victim he portrays himself to be?
She has evidence that you have been training Nigerian boys to use your pictures to scam people.
How I can do something.
Do you train Nigerian boys on how to scam women on the internet? Let's do it.
Have a good show, everybody. Here we go.
This is a safe place to talk about hard things.
Stand by. We'll count you down.
Today's going to be a changing day in your life.
5, 4.
I am not giving up on you. Yesterday, I sat down with Nino and his fiancée, Alexandria, and mom, Anna, who had conflicting viewpoints about Anna's alleged online boyfriend, Sammy Lee Strong. Now, Nino and Alexandria claimed Anna was 100% being scammed by Sammy Lee Strong, and despite their efforts to intervene, had already sent him over $120,000. That's right, Anna had sent this man over $100,000. Now, Nino's mom, Anna, said even though they've never met in person, she loved Sammy, but was extremely conflicted. She said Nino has been so outspoken against her relationship that she was torn between her heart and her head and didn't know who or what to believe. Here's what happened.
My mom has been duped into sending money to a guy named Sammy Lee Strong.
Anna has gone off the deep end. This whole situation has spiraled out of control.
Here I have a pile of receipts that's over $100,000 worth of cash and gifts.
At the moment, Sammy is claiming to be held up in a detention in Nigeria until the taxes on his $12 million is paid off.
I've tried to convince my mom by showing her all this evidence, and nothing seems to convince her. In my eyes, this guy Sammy is a lying piece of trash.
Your mother is caught up in a criminal conspiracy here that goes deeper and further than you can imagine.
I love Sammy because he cares for me. Sometimes he calls me Anna Banana. He calls me sweetheart, you're my flame. For the past 2 months, Sammy has been detained in the Delta prison in Sepoli. A business associate of Sammy, Mr. Dan, and a friend has been visiting him in the prison. Mr. Dan's telling me that Sammy is really sick. I would like to help Sammy out, but at this time, my son is controlling the money.
What is it that your son, Nino, just doesn't understand about Sammy?
You know, he doesn't understand that I really have a relationship with him. He thinks he's just a scammer. He tells me he's somebody behind the computer in Nigeria.
How can you have a relationship with a person you've never met or even video chatted?
He can video chat. He can video chat.
He's just telling you, no, I can't.
They have reception.
I have staff in Nigeria that we talk to on a regular basis, video chat. So just know they're telling you the truth about that. You know, guilt is a powerful motivator, right? And you've had messages from Sammy that they're designed to make you feel guilty. December 5th, 19, your actions is really showing no bit of love anymore. Help me out if you really want to help me. Nobody deserves to be treated in this awful way. Do you really still want me to come home? He didn't say, you don't tell me you love me anymore. You're not calling me anymore. He's saying, you're not sending me cash.
Sounds pretty horrible, huh?
Two of the things that she cherishes most about Sammy are his romantic messages and poems, because he is romantic, right?
Yes, very.
Yeah. This is to Anna from Sammy Lee Strong. I know I can't give you the whole world, but I can promise you I will always love you. My heart is yours. I will never break your heart. I got to pecking around, and look what I found. I found this message on a site, and it says, I know I can't give you the world, but I promise you I will always love you. My heart is yours. I will never break your heart. I will never break your heart. Word for word, every word in the message he sent you, and it's a cut and paste from a list of messages guys that sit behind computers use and send to the people they're working. They go through the book and say, okay, I need something to send to Anna. Let's see, here's one. Anna wanted my help locating Sammy, who she claimed was critically ill and stuck in a detention center in, you guessed it, Nigeria. She was hoping I could assist in bringing him back to the United States so they could be together. Now, I've done a lot of catfish shows in the past, and if I know one thing about being stuck in Africa, that's definitely a red flag.
Chris currently is in Africa.
Donnie, he was in Nigeria.
You have $25,000 in cash you're putting in a cornflakes box and shipping to Ghana.
Aaron was in Nigeria and he needed money.
Kelly now lives in Nigeria.
So you sent custom fees to Nigeria. He was 50 miles from you and never came to see you. What any reasonable person would do, he moves to Ghana.
He's been working in Africa. He's been stuck for the last 2 months, and he just wants to get home. You know, he just wants to be with me.
Well, before moving to Nigeria in 2017, Sammy Lee Strong told Anna that he lived in Atlanta, Georgia. He claims he's a widower who lost his wife to cancer. He has one daughter, Sophia Lee. Well, I sent a staff member to Atlanta, Georgia, because we care about Anna. We care about what's happening to her. Is it real? Is it not? And she's not going to listen to opinion, that's for sure. So to get to the facts, you got to put boots on the ground.
Dr. Phill, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Anna says her boyfriend, Sammy Strong, used to live down the street until he moved to Nigeria 3 years ago in 2017. Also, his daughter, Sophia, says that he recently lost ownership of the home. It's now owned by the bank. This is a picture of Sammy, and this is a picture of Sammy and his daughter. I'm going to go to the neighborhood where Sammy told Anna he used to live, see if anybody recognizes them. I knocked on the doors of several of the homes in this close-knit neighborhood, including the one that Sammy Strong told Anna was his. The owner of that home declined to speak on camera. I was able to speak to some neighbors in their yards. Those who did talk with me off camera said that they have never seen or heard of Sammy Strong. I spoke with one neighbor who agreed to appear on camera. We are looking around for this gentleman. Have you ever seen this man before?
No.
Okay. He goes by the name of Sammy Strong. Does the name ring a bell? Mean anything to you?
No. I know all the neighbors, especially on this end of the street.
And he claims he lived only a few doors down from here.
It's the red brick house. I've lived here for 12 years, and I've never heard of Sammy Strong. I've never seen him. I've never seen his daughter. I've never heard the name. All the neighbors on the street, it's all black. So somebody of a different race or ethnicity would definitely stand out. If they lived here.
After a very long day of knocking on doors and investigating, it's safe to say that Sammy Strong has never lived in this neighborhood.
You know, there are records when you own a house. If you moved from your house right now, if you sold it to someone, if it was foreclosed by the bank, there are records. There are history of a house.
Yeah.
You can go to sources on the internet, Zillow and others, and it has the transactional history of a house going back to the day it was a vacant lot. He never owned the house at that address. His name never appeared on
Anything?
on the documents for that house. He never lived there. And according to a local realtor in Atlanta, Georgia, the house linked to the address has never even been foreclosed in anybody's name, let alone Sammy Strong. He never owned the house. He never lost the house. Neighbors on either side of the house have never seen him there. You seen your neighbors?
Yeah, I know my neighbors. Yes.
They've never seen him. Bank's never heard of him. He never owned it. It's never been foreclosed. It just didn't exist. He's never been there. I suspect he couldn't find Atlanta, Georgia with a map, a flashlight, in a week. That's all a lie. He didn't own a house there. So if that's a lie, then what else is a lie?
You have this blindfold, and he can do no wrong.
It's very difficult to believe that people do things like that, Dr. Phill.
And later, we found the man in the photos.
Oh, my God.
And Anna, you're going to get to talk to the man you've been looking at. Sammy has a passport because he says he's a United States citizen. So let's take a look. Here's his passport, and let's just put it up beside another passport. This, we know, is a real passport. Now, we've taken the name off of it so we don't violate the person's privacy. All the font is exactly the same. It's all black. Everything is lined up. And you can see how an official document comes out from the government. Well, let's look at Sammy Lee's. So you've got United States here like you do over there. It's black and it's all in caps. But then you've got the name in blue, not black. Then you've got a date here in blue. You've got an expiration date down here in blue. Things aren't lined up along the border here. You can see how everything's supposed to be lined up, but this is offset, this is offset, this is offset. The spacing is wrong. Here, you've got a gap in here. You've got United States, then of America is in blue. United States is in black. And if you look at the watermarks on the picture, they're different than they are over here. It's white. It should be blue. You see, we've got blue and white, blue and white. And over here, we've got red, white, and blue because we do have a flag. I mean, it's a complete and utter fabrication. Now, can you tell that that is a phony passport?
Yeah, now I can, you know, for me, it's very difficult to believe that people do things like that, Dr. Phill. It's just...
You know why it's hard for you to believe? Because you don't have that dark part of your personality. You don't have that part of thinking, that larceny in your heart, so you can't even imagine that people would do this to someone.
No, I can't.
And when you talk to criminals, even when you talk to muggers that mug people on the street, you know what they say? Their number one advantage is the shock value, because decent people can't imagine what's happening. Somebody walks up to them and starts to mug them and hit them over the head. There's that gap, those few seconds where somebody just, they can't wrap their head around somebody would do this. And so it's that few seconds that they freeze that gives the criminal the advantage. And in this situation where there's fraud and deception, they rely on the fact that you can't conceive of the fact that someone would do that. Now, you've noticed that he speaks in really unusual language, right? He's not real good grammatically.
Yeah, sometimes, yes.
Yeah, it has awkward sentence structure and all.
But, you know, I am not that good either, so
Well, we've talked to some of these people before, and we've said, look, you've got spell check and grammar check on your computer. Why do you not clean these up? And you know what they tell us? They say, we use that as a screening device. Because if someone is willing to overlook that, if we tell them we're from Omaha, and we say, we love you, heart, all day, and they're willing to overlook that, then we know we've got a live one. We know we've got a live one on the line, and we put a lot of effort into that one, because if they're willing to overlook that English is obviously our second language, then we know we've got one that's likely to overlook a lot of other problems as well. And we pour all of our effort and energy into that person right there.
He blinded you with the love in the beginning. You have this blindfold that, just like having a kid, your kid can do no wrong. Even when your kid, say, goes to prison later in life, you're his mama and you will love him no matter what. He put a blindfold on you, and he can do no wrong.
Well, Anna says she wants my help getting her boyfriend, Sammy Lee Strong, out of detention in Nigeria. Well, ask and you shall receive. We found the man in the photos.
Oh, my
And
Lord.
Anna, you're going to get to talk to the man you've been looking at when we come back. This is the man that you have been told is Sammy Lee Strong. Well, Anna has seen him. She has corresponded with him. She's even talked to him. Anna's online love, Sammy, says he is currently detained in a Nigerian detention center due to unpaid taxes since July. Well, lately, Anna has only been able to communicate with Sammy's friend, Mr. Dan, who told Anna that Sammy is critically ill. Well, once again, my team did some investigating, and I'm happy to report that Sammy Lee Strong is, in fact, not critically ill, but he's not in Nigeria either.
My name is Khaled. I am born in Lebanon. My age is 55 years old. I have a wife and 4 boys. I don't like to make problem for anyone. I like my life to be clear and very comfortable for everyone. I don't know Anna. I don't know for who sent money. I don't know for how much sent money, because I don't know Anna at all. Who Anna? Really, I don't know Anna. How much they paid? $100,000? Oh my God, I don't ever meet Anna, I never know Anna. This is me, you can see me, Anna. I hope to know who this guy. He stolen all my pictures and make for me heart attack. I am good man. Actually, I am not judge and lawyer to punch this man, but really must do have big punch because he scammer and he stolen money. Anna is guilty also, because how give him money without know him? How? This is not easy money, not small money. If you have a lot of money, okay, no need $100,000, okay, send for me also, Anna, for me, please, I beg you. I never send this picture to anyone. I put same any photo in Facebook. This is picture in Nigeria, maybe 2016, 17. This is one Italian restaurant in Lebanon, near the Palma Beach. This picture is too close from this road. If you want, I show you the place exactly. Here I take the photo. Here, see? This is the place I take the photo. I want my reputation come back same before. I hope to stop him. I hope to know how I stop him. Just I want to talk with Mr. Phill, Dr. Phill. Please help me to find these people. Stop the people scam. Please, I beg you, do something for everyone have problem, same me.
Well, joining us all the way from Beirut, Lebanon, via satellite, where it's currently nighttime, is the man behind the photos of Sammy Lee Strong, and his name is Khalid. Khalid, Dr. Phill here. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I hear you.
Anna, this is the man that you have been told is Sammy Lee Strong. And he actually lives in Lebanon, and his name is Khalid. And someone has obviously stolen his pictures and used them as a false identity and represented themselves to you. How do you feel looking at the man that you have believed to be someone else?
It's just sad. Now, see, I fell in love with this man. He has a wife and a family.
Khalid, you say you've not ever talked to Anna, you don't know her. Someone's stolen your identity, correct?
Yes, I never meet Anna. I am sorry about Anna. I am also same you, Anna. I am innocent, same you. Please forgive me because my picture, they make problem for you. Forgive me, please.
Khalid, how many people do you know that have used your photos?
Actually, I don't know. I don't know how much people take my photo and scammer people. I don't know. Actually, believe me, I am surprised and I am. Same anyone have problem for scammer because also because this destroy my life, and I stay 5 years without work. For that issue, I don't know, but people not trust me more anymore, and this has happened. I am also same Anna have this problem.
Yeah. Well, I know that's terrible for you as well, and you're victimized by this. Anna is victimized by this. And Anna, let me ask you, this is the man. You've seen the pictures. You're talking to him. It's not Sammy Lee Strong. This is Khalid that has had his picture stolen and used, and someone is sitting behind a computer that has used his photos to talk to you and get you to send them money. Is this now clear to you that Sammy Lee Strong does not exist?
Yes, it's clear. I feel sorry for you, sir. I feel sorry for me right now.
A Google image search of Sammy's photo led us to a website where Khalid's photo appeared 370 times. Now, Khalid knows his photos have been stolen, but not this many times. But 370 different times we found that his photos have been used by different people in different ways to scam different people. So they've used these photos not just with you, but with other people as well. And I guess in a sense that's flattering that they think that you're that attractive to be used, but I know that it also creates problems for you in your life, which is not flattering at all. So we're going to take a break and then we'll be right back. There's more to Khalid's story, and I have a question for him next. We'll be right back. So you suspect he may not be completely innocent in this situation with Anna?
No, I know of at least 5 women, but he has taken one of them himself personally.
Well, I'm back with Nino and his fiancée, Alexandria, and Nino's mother, Anna. We've just spoken to Khalid, whose photo has been used with the name Sammy Lee Strong in a complete and utter scam of Anna. Well, if you can believe it, there is actually a lot more to this story. While my team was searching to find the man behind the photos of 75-year-old Anna's online boyfriend, Sammy Lee Strong, they came across Kathy, who runs a worldwide Facebook scam alert page. Kathy says she has known about Khaled for the past 8 years, and she claims there's more to him than meets the eye. Now, I asked my team to kill the feed to Khaled, so he's not listening right now. And I'd like to add Kathy into this conversation, who is joining us now from the Canary Islands. Tell us what you know about this gentleman, Khaled.
Khaled is a professional, charming guy, knowing how to brainwash women. I know women who have met him, who went to Tripoli, Lebanon, to meet him, to give him money. I know that he got together with the black boys from Nigeria to give him the pictures, to give those young men pictures, and taught him how to scam.
So you're telling me that this Khaled, that his pictures have been used so many times, may not be entirely innocent in this whole thing?
Of course not.
And have you met him?
No, I have never met him. During all those years, I have met women who met him, have been scammed. I've seen many women like Anna in a position Anna is now. And my heart is breaking to see her because I know what she's suffering.
You know, Kathy actually led us to Samantha, who says she was personally scammed by Khaled after he made false promises about their future together. And I will give Khaled the opportunity to respond in a minute. But joining us now from the UK is Samantha. Let's add her to the conversation. And Samantha is on the phone because she really doesn't want to show her face. She's really concerned about this individual. So tell us what your experience has been with Khaled.
He appears to be a great man, a charmer, a charming man, but he will invite you into his family and make you part of his family and then ask you for money.
So you have actually met him and
Yeah.
you've gone to see him and you say that he got money from you.
Yes, he's had about £2,000 from me.
And you've been to Lebanon to see him on 4 different occasions, correct?
Yeah, I've traveled across there about 4 times. The last time I went was in February this year.
Okay, so we're talking currently.
Yes, yes.
How does he get money from you?
Oh, he needs repairs for certain things. He needs an oil change on his car. He needs repairs on his car. He needs personal issues that was going on in his life.
Yeah, and you say he promises you that you will be together and that you should just send him money. And you said, I don't have any more cash to send him.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So pretty much the same messages that this Sammy Lee Strong has been giving to Anna.
Absolutely. When the poor lady was telling her tale, I did chuckle to myself because that's all he ever did was send me love poems. And I did actually Google them and found that some of them he's plagiarized them.
So he sent you poems like he sent...
Oh, yeah, absolutely loads of them.
Now, how do you feel about him?
I've got nothing but contempt for the man, especially listening to what the lady before has said.
Right. And, you know, Kathy was saying that she's tracked him and many women that he has been involved with. So you suspect he may not be completely innocent in this situation with Anna?
No, I know of at least 5 women who I've spoken to who do not want to come on the show, but he has taken money of them himself personally and not gone through as a false name.
Kathy, do you suspect that he may be at least coaching the people that are interacting, dealing with Anna here as Sammy Lee Strong?
Yes, of course. I don't know if he did it with Anna, but from the time 2017 to now, it could be very possible. I have met also on internet Nigerian boys, confronted them to say, you are not the guy on the picture, that they open up and they say, yes, it's true, and they send pictures of them and say, well, he promised me I can make a lot of money and things like this. And those boys were between 15 and 25 years old.
Okay, and they're saying that he trained them?
Yes. He trained them, and he's looking. Look at his website. He's also there looking for the youth of Nigerians. And I see the way he talks now, the way he answers your questions. This is all fake what he's doing. He's been pushed in a situation where he never thought he will be.
Well, you two stay with us. We're going to take a break. There is a lot more to unpack here when Khaled comes back to explain himself, because I'm going to ask him about some of this. He has not been listening. We will be right back. There is a woman by the name of Katharina that says that she has evidence that you have been training Nigerian boys to scam people around the world. I'm here with Anna and her family, who just learned that the man behind the photos of Sammy Lee Strong is not as innocent as he claims, according to some women who have been either scammed by him or have investigated him and interviewed women who claim have been scammed by him. Now, he's not been listening, but we're going to add him back to the conversation right now, and I have some specific questions to ask him. Khaled, thank you for being patient. We're back now, and I'm curious, Khaled, what business are you in? Did I hear you say that you are a lawyer?
No, I am not. I am mechanical. I am mechanical engineer. I'm working offshore. I'm working offshore with Chevron and Total company in Nigeria and Angola.
Oh, okay. So you have been to Nigeria?
Yes, I'm working with Nigeria with Saipem company before.
Do you know a woman from England named Samantha?
Yes, I know.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I know.
Because we've been talking to Samantha, and Samantha tells us that you're saying that you're completely innocent in all of this, but that she feels like you have been very much a scammer with her and have gotten money from her. Is that true?
Samantha was coming in Lebanon here to visit my family.
There is a woman by the name of Katharina in the Canary Islands in Spain that has a website that says that she has evidence that you have been training, that you have been training Nigerian boys to use your pictures to scam people around the world into sending money, and that you get a cut of the money that they send in. Do you train Nigerian boys on how to scam women on the internet?
Even my photo, my Facebook, I don't know how I can do something.
Do you train Nigerian boys on how to scam women on the internet? Hey everyone, season 19 is underway.
If you never made it to Hollywood to be a part of the studio audience, well, now it doesn't matter. If you're in Oklahoma, Georgia, Texas, New Jersey, or anywhere else in the world, now you can be a part of our virtual audience.
All you need is a computer and an internet connection. Go to drphil.com and click on Be Part of the Audience for more information.
That's right. Hope to see you soon.
There is a woman by the name of Katharina in the Canary Islands in Spain that has a website that says that she has evidence that you have been training, that you have been training Nigerian boys to use your pictures to scam people around the world into sending money, and that you get a cut of the money that they send in.
Who? What is name?
The name is Katharina, and she runs a scammer website that watches out for people who scam and says that you are actually involved in the scams themselves, and that you give your pictures to these boys and train them on how to scam women.
I don't know Katrina before. I don't know Anna before. Sorry, I am sorry about that. I told you, if I know someone, I told you I know. But if I don't know, sorry, I cannot force myself to tell you, yes, I know. Because I don't know, I don't know.
Do you train Nigerian boys on how to scam women on the internet?
Even my photo, my Facebook, I don't know how I can do something. Sometimes I take my son to help me. I am not professional for my telephone. I'm not professional on my Facebook. I always focus for my job, for my work. This is my opinion. This is my focus. Believe me. No have time for play.
Do you train Nigerian boys on how to scam women on the internet?
Never. I never do that. I never had a friend Nigerian. Only with my work before, only with my stuff. I don't have time to do that bad thing for the people how you scam. I don't know. I don't know how.
Mm-hmm. Samantha said you sent her poems that you said you wrote, but they were found on scam websites, and that you asked her for money for repairs and hospital bills.
Of course, this is my friend. Samantha is my friend. This is visit me in my home. She stay with me at home. She stay with me with my family.
Did he take advantage of you, Samantha?
Absolutely.
How?
Using me for money, taking advantage, brought me into his family, promised me everything and gave nothing.
She says she knows 5 other women you've gotten to give you money. Is that true?
Absolutely, yes.
You are a scammer. I hope you hear me.
Well, once again, we're out of time today. Believe it or not, there's still so much more to uncover about this so-called Sammy Lee Strong that we needed a 3rd episode. Tune in tomorrow when Anna is joined by a woman who says she was scammed out of her retirement savings and wants to offer Anna some advice. Plus an update from a past guest and Dr. Phill viewer favorite, whose husband lost their life savings on day trading and online women. What happened to her after the taping? You'll have to see it to believe it.
Tomorrow on an all-new Dr. Phill. Anna wanted to marry Sammy, who's stuck in Nigeria. But the plot thickens as more women come forward.
She says she knows at least 5 other women that you got to give you money. Is that true?
No.
She says you're lying.
I don't know. I don't know any lady.
You have evidence that this man has scammed other women, correct?
Yes.
She says you are an evil scammer.
I never know this lady before.
That's tomorrow. All part of Dr. Phil's Catfish Week.
I'd like to thank all of my guests today. For more information about today's show, you can log on to drphil.com. Also, when you go to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you're going to find me popping up here and there because we talk about these shows after the fact. We have some discussions. You guys ask questions. I answer some of those. And we have a pretty lively discussion on some of these stories. Don't forget to subscribe to Robin's podcast. I've got a secret. To do that, you just go to the little podcast app on your phone or your computer or iPad. Click on that, type in, "I've got a secret" across the top. When it pops up with this cute picture, just hit the subscribe button below, and you'll be part of what she calls her secret squad. And I'll ask no more questions after that. We'll see you next time. Thanks.